everybody, it's Inspector Pulse at home again. I'm in the middle of practicing a piece by Chopin, so can you just give me a second, because I'm practicing and I have a very strict practice routine, and I'm in the middle of it, so I'll be right with you. I'm using a metronome to play it in tempo and as accurately as I can. It doesn't sound very good. And also, the metronome, it drives me crazy. I mean, how can you be musical if the metronome is just constantly banging in your brain like that? I wonder, it says on the music, right on the music, it says con espressione. Con espressione. Now, I know a little Italian. I know con, C-O-N, means with. Espressione, I assume, means espresso coffee. So I have my espresso coffee right here, and I figured if I take a sip every so often, that would help. But it hasn't been helping. It makes me want to play faster, and I have trouble playing with the metronome every time I drink the espressione. So I'm going to look up espressione, because maybe it means something else. Here's my phone. Espressione. Oh, it doesn't mean to drink espresso. It means to play with expression. So if I play and say, what goes up must go down, one good turn deserves another. Those are expressions. I'm playing with an expression. Maybe that's not what it means. I know. It probably means to play with expressivity, to express yourself somehow. How do you express yourself when you're playing the piano? Especially, it's a piece by Chopin. He wrote all the notes down. I'm trying to play them right. I had my coffee, which turns out to be not a good idea. The metronome is absolutely driving me crazy. So how do I play expressively? I'm going to look that up too. How do you play expressively when you're playing the piano, a piece by Chopin? How do you do it? Let's see if Google can answer that one. It says Roboto, to play like a robot? Roboto, is that what that means? Roboto? I don't know about that. So, but I'm going to investigate because, it has to be right. I found it on my phone. So it must be correct. So Roboto. Well, let's see. I'm going to look up on my computer Roboto, robots, and maybe I can find out if I can get a robot to say something. Maybe I can get it to play something, and I'll understand how to be more Roboto. So let's see. I'll type in Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and see if the robot can say that.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Well, that's one kind of robot. It says here that you can deal with the robot's expression. You can actually work on the parameters of it. I'm going to try another one here and see. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
That almost sounds like a human being, even though it's a computer. Let's see. I'll try. Let's see. I'm going to put in a British accent to see if that works.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and it is nice to meet you, Inspector Pulse.
Can you believe that? The computer said it's nice to meet you, Inspector Pulse. That robot is really smart. Let me see. I'll try putting in a Russian accent. That's kind of fun, right? Let's see what a Russian accent sounds like, saying Old MacDonald had a farm.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Not bad. Well, I'm going to try. It says realistic expression voice. This is a robot that has a realistic expression in its voice.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, And it is nice to meet you, Inspector Pulse.
Wow, a lot of these robots say it's nice to meet you, Inspector Pulse. Now, she said old MacDonald had a farm. I mean, who told her to say farm with so much excitement? It's kind of like random excitement, like going... Yeah, I mean, I'm not so sure that makes any sense. Oh, I see on this robot website that there's a definition of Roboto versus Rubato. I made a mistake. It's not Roboto. It says here, Rubato is not about robots. It's different. And this robot is going to explain Rubato.
Rubato means to steal a little time from one place in a musical performance and give it back in another. It is a flexible, expressive approach to rhythm. It seems to both rush a bit and slow down, but it keeps the pulse overall. Computers and robots are learning how to do it.
Wow. So Rubato, not Roboto, but Rubato means to steal time and give it back. So you rush a little bit and then you slow it down. You rush forward and slow it down. So let's see. I'm going to have a computer program play this waltz completely straight. Let's see what that sounds like. This is a computer, like a robot, playing the Chopin waltz that I was practicing. Okay, I'm going to stop that because I can put in a little bit of expression. Not the speeding up and slowing down exactly, but I can put in to use the pedal. So instead of, it blurs a little bit, which is what Chopin wanted. I'll put that in there. And a little slowing down at the end. Let's see if the computer can do that. The pedal helps. See, I had to get a little slower at the end there. Now I'm going to put in dynamics, like a little loud, a little soft, and let's see, with a little slowing down at the end again, I'm going to see if the robot computer type performance improves with some of these ideas here. Well, that's interesting, but none of these things are rubato. So rubato seems to mean to speed up a little and slow down. So you take time away by speeding up and you give it back by slowing down. Let me see. I'm not sure. I think that's the idea. Let me try it again. I think I'm still not doing it quite right, but that's the idea. I think I'm getting there. Maybe I should practice it with words. Like roses are red, violets are blue. You can speed up and slow down too. Let's see. I could say roses are red, violets are blue. You could speed up and slow down too. Or I could try it rubato. Roses are red, violets are blue. You could speed up and slow down too. Ooh, that was fun. I'll try it again. Roses are red, violets are blue. You could speed up and slow down too. One more time. Roses are red, violets are blue. You could speed up and slow down too. Let's see. getting the idea. I'm going to get my daughter, Katya Pulse, and see if she knows anything about Roboto versus Rubato. This has been really fun to go fast and slow, to speed up and slow down. I think Rubato is really fun to do. See you soon with Katya Pulse. Hi, it's Inspector Pulse, and I'm still at home, but I'm looking for my daughter, Katya Pulse, because I want to play some music with her, and I think she's here. Hi, Katya.
Hello, Inspector. How can I help you today?
Katya, you sound a little bit like a robot. Are you a robot?
I do not know the answer to that question. Should I search the web?
No, but actually this is fine because I'd like to have you play some music Roboto like a robot. And I put some music by Chopin on your music stand. Let's see if you can play it Roboto.
I can do that.
Okay, that's enough. It's kind of hard to take this robot performance. I'm hoping that now you can play like yourself, like a human being, and play Rubato, can you?
Yeah, sure.
What a relief. Okay, now we're going to hear Rubato, which if you remember, it means playing expressively by letting the music rush forward and slow down, rhythmically free, so that it's expressive, right? Rubato. Wow, Katya, that was really rubato. Thank you.
Thank you, Inspector. Have a nice day.
Hi, it's Inspector Pulse, and I want to answer a question that someone sent in. I'm very excited to answer a question, and the question was, what instruments do I, Inspector Pulse, play? Obviously, I play the keyboard, the piano. Most of my life, I've been playing the piano. But I also played other instruments. Yeah, I play guitar, and I play some banjo. When I say some, I mean I don't practice it ever, but I can play the banjo. I played the clarinet. When I was a kid, I played the clarinet in elementary school and middle school and a little bit in high school, but then I switched to the bassoon. I love the bassoon. I played the bassoon for a very long time. Not at once. I took breaks and played other things, and I ate meals in between. But I did play the bassoon for a kind of a long time. Anyway, those are the main instruments I played, but I also can play the marimba because it's kind of like a piano, but you hit it, and a vibraphone. I did that in some orchestras when I was a high school age person. And I also played the recorder, like a wooden instrument. You probably have seen that. So I've tried lots of instruments that I don't play very well too. I took lessons on practically everything just for fun from friends of mine as I was going to music school, and especially the inspector school. But my main instrument is the piano. Hi, it's Inspector Pulse at home again. Remember, you can leave your questions for Inspector Pulse, that's me, in the comments section below. Click on the link in the video description to find more activities related to this that you can try at home. See you next time.